Bertha, lovely Bertha, you are a lovely machine, and anyone who works with you will know just what I mean. Whoa, Bertha, lovely Bertha, sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you. Clicking in the day, flashing in the night, your computer is shining brightly. Some people say you have a mind of your own, and I think that's very likely, Oh, Bertha, lovely Bertha, sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you.
This week at Spotter's Wood & Company, Bertha is making jack-in-the-boxes. Roy is checking each box, and Tom, the robot, helps. Nell packs each toy, and Flo stacks it. It looks as if Roy is having trouble with this one.
I can't keep this one in, Ted. Push it right down in the box, Roy.
And close the lid quickly.
That did the trick, Ted. Well done, Roy. Let's see, only 20 more to make.
Oh! Oh! Oops! Catch it, Tom.
Catch it, Flo. It's getting away.
I've got it! I've got it! Oh! I've caught it! I've caught it! But I can't hold it. Come and get it, Roy, before it gets away again.
What shall I do with this one, Ted? It won't stay in its box. Ah, I see. That's because it's come unstuck. Better put it to one side till we can mend it.
Hey, don't let Bertha make any more till I get this lot stacked. I'll help you, Flo.
I wonder how it came unstuck.
A very good morning to everyone.
Good morning, Paget. We haven't finished yet, but you can take those boxes there.
Be careful with them, Panjid. Yes, they're jack-in-the-boxes.
Oh, yes, indeed. I will be most careful. They're very springy fellows.
Look out, Paget.
While Tom's still looking for the jack-in-the-box and not having much luck, Mr. Duncan, the factory foreman, is having a quiet cup of tea from Mrs. Tupp's trolley.
Goodness me! What have you got there, Mr. Duncan?
It looks rather like a jack-in-a-box that's escaped from its box.
So that's what Bertha's making today?
Yes, but not very well by the look of things.
Bertha needs more glue to stick the jack firmly into boxes.
Roy, nip along to the stores and get a large tin of glue, will ya?
Righto, Ted.
Jack-in-the-Box must have gone a long way. Well done, Tom.
In the dispatch department, Panjid keeps all the things made by the factory before they're sent to the shops. Suddenly, he spots something strange. A hole. I wonder how that happened. Most definitely something's been nibbling at my boxes. Roy comes to the store to get a tin of glue. Panjid tells him about the holes in the cardboard boxes. Oh, yes. Mr. Duncan had better know about this. Ah, there he is. Roy tells the foreman about the holes Panjid found in the boxes. Holes in boxes! I can't have that. I must tell Mr. Woolmeek. On his way to the manager's office, he meets Mr. Sprott.
Ah, Mr. Duncan, look at this. Something has been chewing at the bottom of my drawings.
Leave it to me. I'll report it to Mr. Woolmeek. In her office, Miss McClackerty, the manager's secretary, is busy typing. Good morning, Miss McClackerty. I've come to see the manager.
Good morning. I'll tell him you're here. Mr. Duncan is here to see you, Mr. Woolmeek.
I'll be right out, Miss McClackerty. Good morning, Mr. Duncan. What can I do for you? I'm here to report strange goings-on, Mr. Woolmeek. Panjid has found holes in some of his boxes, and Mr. Sprott's drawings have been chewed. Do you know what I think? I think there must be a mouse in the works. A mouse here in the factory.
Oh! A mouse!
Why are you standing on your chair, Miss McClackerty?
I'm looking for the mouse, sir.
Mr. Duncan, tell Mr. Sprott to design a mouse trap. We must catch this mouse before more damage is done. I'll tell him straight away, sir. When you get down from your chair, Miss McClackerty, will you please telephone around the factory and ask everyone to keep their eyes open for a mouse? Downstairs, in the factory, Bertha is still making jack-in-the-boxes. Everyone is busy working. They hadn't yet heard about the mouse.
What's wrong with Tom? What's the matter, Tom?
Hey, what's the matter with Bertha?
Dunno, Ted. I can't think what's gone into her.
I wonder what made Bertha do that. A funny thing for her to do.
A lot of funny things are happening this morning.
Has anyone here seen a mouse?
A mouse? A real live mouse?
Yes, in the factory somewhere, making holes in Panjid's boxes and chewing the ends of Mr. Sprott's drawings. Poor thing. It must be hungry. It's got to be found. We can't have a mouse in the works. Mr. Woolmeek has ordered everyone to look out for it.
We don't have to look far, Mr. Duncan.
It's sitting by your boot. Oh!
I see it. There it goes.
Where? Where?
Here it is. Oh, it's got inside Bertha. I can't see it. Hand me that mop, Roy.
Don't hurt it. It hasn't done any harm.
Thank you, Roy. Now, come out, wee mousey. Don't hurt it, Mr. Duncan.
All right, I'll use something else. The mop is stuck in a machine.
Perhaps the mouse has got hold of the other end.
When I say 3, pull hard, Roy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, dearie, dearie me.
Oh dear, oh dear. First a mouse in the works, and now the mop. Bertha's not going to like this. I'd better go and tell Mr. Wilmeek that we have found a mouse. In the design office, Mr. Sprott and Tracy have finished making the mousetrap. I have carefully designed this to capture the mouse without hurting it.
How does it work, Mr. Sprott?
We put some cheese in here. The mouse comes along here, sniffs the cheese. Yum, yum, it thinks. Some nice cheese for dinner. It walks along the board here, up those steps and onto this platform. The weight of the mouse makes the box go meow. The mouse thinks there must be a cat coming after it, so it runs forward into here. The door shuts behind it, like this, and we have the mouse safely in the cage.
Munching the cheese. Very clever, Mr. Sprott.
I hope so, Tracy. Now, where's that mouse?
We can't start Bertha working again until we get that mouse out of there.
Hello, Ted. So it's gone inside Bertha, has it?
Yeah, we tried everything to coax it out. Will your mousetrap work, Mr. Sprott?
I hope so. I'll put it down here where the mouse can smell the cheese. Now, everyone, back to work. Otherwise, the mouse won't come out. 1 half square equals 2c.
Did I hear a cat meow?
That must be Mr. Sprott's mousetrap.
I'm afraid my invention hasn't worked. Oh well, back to the drawing board.
I bet Bertha could make something to catch the mouse, Ted. A good idea, Roy. Let's see what she can do. There. 4 over 5 over 9 to the power of 6. Bertha's just made another box.
It's not like the other boxes. This one has a hole in the front.
I wonder what's inside it.
That's the mop that Mr. Duncan lost.
How will this catch the mouse?
Oh, yes. I can see what it is. Let's put it on the floor and see what happens. There you are. Just as I thought. It's a mouse house. All he wanted was a warm place to sleep. Give it to me. I'll take it home. My boy John will look after it.
Thank you, Bertha. Another job well done.
Whoa, Bertha, lovely Bertha. Sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's big isn't Tubby and Mr. Plot and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. Noddy, 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 Noddy.
It had been a messy day in Toyland. Noddy and his car were very tired and dirty from helping Farmer Straw in his fields.
Oh dear, I'm so tired and hungry, but I must wash you before the mud sets all hard. A nice bath never hurt anyone. Hello, Noddy. Oh, Martha Monkey, please go away. I'm very busy. Oh, what a very dirty car. What a very rude thing to say. Fancy getting into such a mess. It's been working hard. Then you must give its face a good scrub. And mind you wash behind its ears. Here, when are you going to clean its teeth and brush its hair? Don't forget to trim its nails. That silly monkey. She makes me feel tireder than ever.
Oh, Noddy, isn't your car dirty? May I wash it?
No, thank you, Master Tubby. You'll probably do something naughty.
Please, Noddy, please let me wash your car. I promise to be good.
All right, wash the car then, but be very careful. If you do it really well, I'll take you for a ride.
Oh, Noddy, thank you.
Oh, really? Look what you... Yoo-hoo! Noddy? I've baked you one of my special ginger cakes.
Ooh.
Thank you so much. I'm terribly hungry. And you look so tired. Come inside and have some tea while Master Tubby cleans your car. He's trying very hard to be a good and helpful bear. Good morning, little car. You do look clean and smart. Master Tubby really did give you a very good wash. First of all, we must go to the garage and put some petrol in your tank. It must be quite empty after all the hard work we did yesterday. Dear, what's the matter? What's wrong? You keep jerking and jumping. What's happened? What is that funny noise? It's no good. I shall have to keep you at home till you're better.
Ah, there you are, Noddy. Yeah, I thought you were coming to take me shopping.
Oh, Big Ears, something dreadful has happened to my car. Listen. There, it keeps doing that. It won't stop.
That car has got hiccups.
Hiccups?
Yes, just like you get hiccups if you drink something fizzy too quickly.
But cars don't drink. They don't even eat.
Have you put something funny in the petrol tank?
No, I haven't. But that naughty Tubby Bear washed my car. Perhaps he may have done.
Come along. Let's look in your garage. Noddy, why have you got so many empty ginger beer bottles?
I was saving them for your birthday.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Noddy. Though I don't know what I should do with empty ginger beer bottles.
No, they were full. I was going to give you ginger beer for your birthday.
Then, what's happened to the ginger beer?
Master Tubby Bear, he must have drunk it all.
I think he put it into your car's petrol tank. That's why it's got hiccups.
Surely he didn't fill my car with ginger beer.
Oh, I only gave the car a drink. Its tank was almost empty. It was thirsty. It wanted a drink.
What's going on?
I'm afraid that young scamp of yours has poured ginger beer into Noddy's car.
I've never heard of such a thing. How very naughty you are. You must stay in your room all day.
And we must take the car to Mr. Sparks' garage to be mended.
Don't just say, "Can you please mend my car?"
It'll have to stay here while I clean it out.
But I shan't earn anything, and then I won't be able to pay you.
Oh, don't worry, Noddy. I can lend you my bicycle. Then you'll be able to deliver all kinds of things.
Oh, thank you, Big Ears.
And I got a job for you.
Oh, Mr. Sparks, have you?
You can go to the station and collect a pair of new tyres I'm waiting for.
You're both so kind. I could hug you. It only goes ring, ring. I do miss my car going bop, bop. This is very hard work. These tyres are so heavy. Hello, Noddy. Oh, Mother Monkey. What's happened to your car? Is it still sick? Have you had to put it to bed with a hot water bottle? I'm working very hard, carrying these tyres for Mr. Sparks. And I'm not talking to you. Oh, yes, you are. I just heard you. Noddy, I'm not even listening to you. But Noddy! Oh, good. I suddenly feel much stronger. What a silly, nodding person he is. I'll take this tyre to Mr. Sparks myself. Come back, you naughty tyre! Come back!
Now then, what's going on here?
Look out, Martha Monkey! Help! I don't know what happened, Mr. Sparks. There were 2 tyres when I left the station, and now there's only 1. I'm sorry.
You must have lost it, Noddy. I'm afraid you'll have to pay for it.
But I still haven't earned any money. Oh, what shall I do? Noddy! Noddy! I've got your tyre! Have you? Where is it? It's chasing me! Oh, Martha, that was clever of you. Yes, I know it was.
Well done, both of you. You shall each have 6pence for bringing my tyres.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sparks. Goody! 6pence.
Now your car's mended, Noddy.
Thank you, Mr. Sparks. And thank you for helping Martha. You can have a ride in my car if you like. Oh, all right, if you want me to. And if you're sure it's working properly. I'm so glad you're well again, little car. I quite like your car after all.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plot and all his special friends. It's 6pence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. And now it's time for Noddy to wave and say goodbye. He's tired and sleepy and nodding his head. He's ready to curl himself up in bed and see what tomorrow brings. For Noddy, Noddy, Noddy.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Early in the morning Just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure. There'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
One morning, Miss Hubbard, who was always up bright and early, was surprised to see Pat's van still outside his house. Goodness me, Pat should be away by now. I wonder what's wrong. Pat, are you there? Pat! Pat! Gooey! You! Pat, it's late! Ah, there you are. Still in bed, Pat? What about the post? Oh, dear. Is it that late? I must have overslept. Wretched alarm clock. Morning, Pat. Must go or I'll be late as well. Pat rushed out without any breakfast. I'd better get my skates on. They'll all wonder where I've got to. Oh, no. My hat. Come on, Jess. Don't just sit there. Oh! What are you playing at, Jess? Do you think you're Postman Jess or something? Come on, let's get moving. What a start to the day. That alarm clock couldn't have gone off. We're over an hour late already. It was past 9 o'clock at the post office. I wonder why Pat is so late, said Mrs. Goggins. Anyway, it gives me time to repair this parcel. Is that him? Oh, it's not my day today, is it? Good morning, Mrs. Goggins. Sorry I'm late. It's that alarm clock. Didn't go off, you know. As bad as this parcel. Just look at it. I do wish people would wrap them up properly. This is a right old mess. Can I help? Oh, my hat. This stuff sticks to everything. Gosh, it's all over my fingers. Oh, yuck. That's really sticky. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh. Oh, dear. You're as bad as me today, all thumbs. There you are. I think it will hold. It's just one of those days, said Pat. Thank you. Wish me luck. I need it today. there's Ted. That messy parcel is for him. We'll give it to him before it falls to bits. Hi, Ted. Got a parcel for you. Ted! Oh, hello, Pat. Is that my parcel? It'll be those spare parts I ordered. Whoops! Oh, no! Dozens of nuts and bolts, cogs and screws rolled away into the grass. Oh, dear. I'll never find them all. Not in this long grass. Hold on. I'll give you a hand. That's one bit, but what about all the others? Bill Thompson had just set out from home on his way to the village when he saw Pat and Ted searching for something in the grass. Have you lost something? He said. Yes, a lot of nuts and bolts. I've got just the thing for that at home. I'll go and get it. I'll be back in a minute. We'll still be here, said Ted. What's he on about? Said Pat. Search me. Is this one of them? No, looks like a rusty nail. Like this. Rubbish. We're getting nowhere. I know. Look, the lad's back already. And he's got a magnet with him. Hope it's a good one or it won't be much use. Have you found much? Said Bill. Well, no, not yet. This is really powerful. Picks up anything metal. You have a try. Oh, thanks. It started to pick up all the metal bits from the grass, as well as Pat's glasses. Over here, said Ted. I hope they're all there, said Pat. I'll count 'em, said Ted. Thanks, Pat. Cheerio. Ta-ra, Pat. Thanks for your help. Here's another bit. Thanks, Bill. That magnet came in handy. What a day, said Pat to Jess. We'll never get through at this rate. His next stop was Thompson Ground. Alf was busy mending the barn wall. Morning, Alf. Sorry I'm late. Got some letters for you. Just leave them on the table. Dorothy's away feeding the chickens. Nothing urgent, is there? No, just a few bills. Oops! Hey up, what are you doing? Sorry, Alf. Hang on. Hold it steady. Not that way, the other way. I said the other way. Oh! Ouch! Oh, my hand. Oh, it does hurt. Ah. Oh, gosh, that's painful. You all right, Pat? Oh, dear. Well, don't move. I'll go and get something for it. Just then, Mrs. Thompson came back from feeding the chickens. Dear me. Whatever have you been up to, Pat? Not looking where I was going, I'm afraid. Walking into ladders. You mustn't make it a habit. Now hold still and I'll bind it up for you. But you won't be able to drive today, you know. You'll have to rest it. Thanks, but what about all my letters? Said Pat. Just then, Sam Waldron drove his mobile shop into the farmyard. He noticed Pat's bandaged hand. Hello, what happened to you? They told him about Pat's accident and that he was unable to drive. Why don't we put your letters and parcels in my van? Said Sam. We can do our rounds together. Yes, and then the post will get through after all, said Pat. Thanks, Sam. That's a marvellous idea. Come on, Jess. You'll be all right in there. Thanks, Alf. That's the lot now. Bye. We'd better get Dr. Gilbertson to take a look at that wrist, said Sam. It was their first stop anyway. Won't be long. Hello, Pat. Goodness me, what have you been doing? It's my wrist. Come on in, let's have a look at it. Ouch! Is this where it hurts? Ouch! Ah, well, it's not broken. You'll be all right in a day or two. I'll just give you something to soothe it. You'll soon be able to drive. Oh, thanks, Doctor. Cheerio. Bye. No need to worry. Nothing broken.
For twice a week there comes a mobile shop up to the valley. And folks are delighted when he comes around, for it always will save a long journey to town from the valley. The valley. He's always on time as he rings out his chime in the valley. Mothers can plan with a great shopping list. If he cut out his service, oh, he'd be terribly missed in the valley. The valley. Sam Waldron knows what the people will want in the valley. He buys in the town, then he takes things around. All his customers know that he won't let them down in the valley. The valley.
Thanks for the lift, Sam. It's been a funny old day. But tomorrow, well, tomorrow's another day. That's the stuff, Pat.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat.
Some people live in the country, some people live in the city or town. Some people live at the top of the tower, but some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua Jones can live wherever he goes.
Ravi and Josh are heading out of Grimspool, loaded up with rubbish. They're just passing Sharon's Cafe.
Just do this bit, or we can get going. Told you it wouldn't take long, Shah.
Yeah, you're a proper little whirlwind, aren't you?
OK, Ravi. What's all this? Thinking of joining the circus?
Oh, hiya, Josh. Now he's redecorating. What do you think at colour scheme?
Yes, well, if you like pink, it's very attractive.
See, Shah? He likes it. What did I tell you? It's always worth taking care of your external appearances. Are you right?
Yeah, let's get going. Cashmore's lending Spanner the speedboat. We are going for a picnic.
Wilton Cashmore's lending Spanner?
Lending without knowing, if you get me drift.
What a pair, eh, Ravi?
Oh, Spanner, you are a wonder.
Hey!
You're looking a lot better today, aren't you? That's thanks to Daphne. Daphne Peacock Veterinary Centre. Oh, hello, Mr. Lasky. Tangled round its legs. Oh, dear. By the canal tunnel. Yes, I know what you mean. We're on our way. Come on, Fee. Emergency. Got to go now. It's really good being a vet, isn't it, Daphne? Always something exciting happening. Yes, I think I might be one when I grow up. Fiona. Actually, I know quite a bit about nature. Birds and flowers and sea lions and whales. Fiona. Yes, Daphne? Put a sock in it.
Bigot Industries owns everything in Grimspool, including Wilton Cashmore, Mr. Bigot's right-hand man.
Yes, Mr. Bigot. Oh, everything is under control. The sales reports. Oh, Mr. Bigot, I'll have them to you by this afternoon. How's Mrs. Bigot? Oh, I don't know if it's not one thing, it's another. Blue file, where did I put it? Mrs. K, what have I done with the blue file?
Oh, my goodness me. Executive stress. I don't know, Mr. Cashmore. What should I do with these papers?
What? Oh, throw them out!
Lovely day, Mr. Cashmore.
We're paying you to ship rubbish, Jones, not run a pleasure cruise. Long-haired hippie.
Come on, Fiona. Get a grip. I'm trying. It keeps wriggling. Oh. Fiona, vets don't drop their patience. I was trying not to hurt it, poor thing. What's that noise? You great ignorant oafs! This is a very sick duck. You could have drowned it. Oh.
Where the devil's it got to?
Is this the blue file you were looking for?
Oh, Mrs. K, where was it?
It was with the papers you told me to throw out.
Oh, oversight. Cashmore? Yes? What? The packing machine? Oh, don't touch anything, Frank. I'll come straight away. Mrs. Carrier, I wonder if you'd do me a little favour. Mr. Bigot is going to ring at 4. It's very, very important that he has this information. Would you mind?
Oh, very well. I love beauty. It's so beautiful. Oh, treasure. What are you doing?
I'm writing you a poem.
Oh, you're not.
Ah, bloomin' am. Listen to this.
Go on, then.
Violets are red, roses are blue, but no flowers are half as beautiful as what you are. Tulips.
Oh, that's really lovely.
I haven't finished yet.
Sorry.
Tulips are yellow, bluebells are blue, cowslips are pretty. Oh!
Oh, no! Spanner, you stupid twit. Do Take me home. Take me home now. There now. That feels better, doesn't it? You see that? Fishing line. Horrible stuff. Don't go near it in future, right? Off you go. And take it easy for a few days.
Hey, Fairport. Can you hear something? Quick, take cover and keep your heads down. Whew, you all right? Josh, look over there.
What is it, Ravi?
Oh, Joshua Jones, don't you dare say anything.
Hey, Fiona's dad'll go spare when he finds out we've turned back to Grimspool.
Oh, blow Cashmore. Can't leave us soaked to the skin, can we?
You all right down there, Fiona?
Yes, Josh.
Poor Miss Peacock, too.
Don't worry about Daphne. She's a vet. Actually, I'm going to be a vet when I
Yes,
grow up.
Fiona, I think you might have told us that. Hey, up. Right, you two. Let's have some action. Fiona, you take the helm. Ravi, help me get that tarpaulin lashed down before it's too late. Too late for what? Just do it.
I don't know why he's getting so het up. Ah! Josh!
Come on, Ravi, get hold of it. I can't reach. Gotcha.
Mr. Cashmore's residence? His cleaner... secretary speaking? Mr. Bigot? Oh, yes. I've been asked to give you a message. The message reads, violets are red, roses are blue,
Mrs.
but
Kay,
no
what on
flowers
earth?
are half as
Give it here.
beautiful.
Give it here. Mr. Bigot. No, Mr. Bigot. She meant blue files, not blue roses. No, let me explain.
Josh knows all about nature. He can tell the weather by looking at the clouds and birds and things. I bet that's what he did.
I bet you're right.
Josh, how did you know it was going to get windy?
Well, simple, really, Fiona.
Heard the weather forecast on the radio.
The thing is, Sharon, your countryside's not like your parks. What have park keepers to clean up animals' doings? It's quite
Oh, my giddy aunt! What stupid, brainless twit's done that?
Some people live in the country. Some people live in the city or town. Some people live at the top of the tower, but some people live much nearer the ground. But Joshua Jones can live wherever he goes, down by the waterside or any place the water flows. La 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 la, 'cause that's the life he knows.
It's a scorching hot summer's day, and Sarah and James have persuaded Sam to have a game of cricket. Right. Last over for me now, you two.
Oh, no. You've got to make your century before you go. I reckon I can get you out before then.
Don't you be too sure, my boy. Here's my googly woogly.
Short, Uncle Sam.
Oi, my beautiful begonias. Oh, lost something, have you, my sugar lumps?
Sorry, Mr. Evans.
I tell you what, those professional cricketers have got nothing on me. I'll be over there now to give you a game.
Real. This should be good. Seeing as the 12th man's coming on, I'll be off. Thanks, Trevor. See you later. I've got band practice. And believe me, we need all the practice we can get.
Right then, boyos. I'll show you how to knock up a century in a whipstitch. I gotta go now, Mum.
Steady on, Norman.
Sorry, Fireman Sam. I didn't see you come in.
Now, what's that you got there? It's my dad's old telescope. Do you want to look? I don't mind if I do.
You can see the stars through it.
Well, well. I'll be... Yes, it's Jupiter. Jupiter? Wow, you can't see Jupiter in the daytime? Aye, you can, you know. It's in the garage at the fire station. It wasn't that funny, Norman.
What wasn't? Ooh! How do you get your black eye? Black eye? Oh, probably the same way you got yours, Dillis.
Oh, my mascara's run again, has it? Good heavens! I must change makes.
From boot polish, you mean?
Polish? Norman! Well, I'm glad to see your lad hasn't lost his sense of humour, Dillis. I'll give him sense of humour when I catch him.
Did you say something, sir?
Fireman Cridlington, I know that modern music is rather discordant, but Men of Harlech is meant to have a melody. Oh, sorry, sir, I got a bit carried away. Aye, well, we're not very good, are we? Practice makes perfect. Shall we try again, sir? Oh, try being the operative word. After two. Cridlington, I haven't said one yet. 1, 2.
Oh, crumbs.
Good heavens!
That's, well, it's torn it, doesn't it? Sorry. Come on, Sarah, keep 'em coming. Best bit of willow this side of the Welsh border, this.
We'll never get him out. Oh. It's a 6! Mr. Evans, I think you've batted our ball to the Caribbean. Oh, sorry. I'll go up and get it down. Aye, and that's how I'll do it.
Right.
Oh. Well, it looks a bit rickety, Mr. Evans. Oh, seems all right to me. Right, kids. I'll soon get your ball... Oh, heck. I've just remembered. I can't stand heights. Better come down then, Mr. Evans. No, not till I've got the ball, I won't.
Oh, come here. Oh, drat it.
Oh, there we are. Got it.
How's that? You're out, Mr. Evans?
No, I'm not. Not on a rebound. Oh,
Look out!
Don't worry. I'll go and phone the fire brigade. Hang on, Mr. Evans. I don't think I can much longer.
Drums repaired, sir. Ready when you are. Ready, sir.
Very well then. After 2, which comes straight after 1, Cridlington. 1, 2. Who did that? It's Action Station. Firefighter Morris, you remain here to man the ferry.
Man trapped en roof. All present and correct, sir.
Right, men. Let's go.
Come quickly. Mr. Evans is stuck on your roof.
Funny place to play cricket.
Oh.
Prepare ladders. Extend. Well, into the building.
No, I can't reach some.
Come on, Trevor. You can do it. Are you an auxiliary fireman or not? Auxiliary fireman Evans. It's no good, sir. I just can't do it. Oh, don't look down, Trevor, boy. Don't look down. Hey, Trev! Spaghetti bolognese for supper tonight?
Oh, now you're talking. Yes. Oh!
Still haven't quite got the hang of it, have we, Evans?
I'm quick, though.
Well, that's that problem solved, sir. And what about the concert tomorrow? Now, just a minute, sir. If I could have the afternoon in my inventing shed, I think we could be in with a chance.
Oh, it's a lovely music, very, very nice.
Oh, they're cheating. It's a music machine. Now then.
That's well, not bad, was it?
More. Yes, more.
Bene, benissimo, more.